All right, this is going to be part two of the stimulus that Donald Trump had promised us and things of that nature. Like, share, subscribe, short video, Cash App, $ Winston Spivey. And so I left off at the taxpayers. We have about 200, somewhere around 250 million taxpayers. And with 2,000 or more stimulus money, excluding high-paying people, would amount to be over $600 billion, 623. On the first part, I said that with the tariffs and all this since April 1st, it'll be $236 billion, and then by the end of the year, it should be about $265 billion. So it goes to show that it doesn't really make any sense. It's not going to be enough to cover the stimulus stuff. So you're still looking at pretty much like almost like $350, $400 billion. Okay, in 2011, with the $1,400 that people were getting, that turned out to be $411 billion. So you're looking at almost $200 billion. Okay, so what that's going to do is, if that $400 billion is going to make the inflation go up. Now the inflation right now is at 3%. They're trying to get it at 2%. So if they're trying to get the inflation down, and if that money's got to be paid off, then it's not going to make any sense when you're trying to get it down when it's going to go back up. Okay. So I think that President Trump has blown a whole lot of smoke, or he's saying a lot of stuff that that he doesn't know what he's talking about. One of the two. Then Congress has to approve this money, okay, for the stimulus and things of that nature. Okay, now the tariffs, we talked about it on this channel, okay, was to bring back jobs and all that here in the States, okay, to stimulate the job market. But the job market, they lost 50,000 jobs and all that. And the tariffs are still being challenged by the Supreme Court. And if Trump ends up losing, it's going to be only $100 billion, a little over that. Okay, so it's one of the things where people are very, very skeptical if they're going to pass it and things of that nature, and Congress as well, because what it's going to do either way is going to make the inflation goes up. So when you really look at it, for a lot of experts, it doesn't really make any sense. And although Trump may want it, then himself and then a lot of people, I don't think they're going to get it.